The roaring success of Project Cars was one of 2015's most heartwarming feel-good stories. You may remember it as the game that seemingly rose without race. Created by hitherto somewhat obscure UK indie studio Slightly Mad Games, it was crowdfunded to the tune of over £2.5 million. Japanese giant Bandai Namco snapped up the publishing rights. It garnered critical praise and proved to be a big hit, save for some server teething issues. Now, Project Cars 2 has made its first public appearance. At a showcase at Bandai Namco Games, we had a hands-on taste of the game ahead of release, and grabbed game director Randy Tudor for an interview to get the lowdown on what the 2017 sequel is all about. Project Cars 2 review. Taking on the big boys. The emergence of Project Cars 2, slated for release sometime in 2017, actually came as no surprise. The game was effectively announced when the original Project Cars came out, and Slightly Mad Studios immediately launched a crowdfunding round for its successor, a move which proved controversial at the time. As Tudor explains, everyone was like, "You're abandoning the first game." I remember tweeting out, "No, we're not abandoning it, we've got a whole program. And we're not going to forget you guys." But people need to be educated that if you want to start a new project, you need money, and therefore with crowdfunding, you need to start, because by the time you've got the money and the project is starting, it's too late. Slightly Mad Studios soon brushed aside those criticisms by supporting Project Cars with an extensive program of downloadable content. Tudor admits that the company's second round of crowdfunding differed from the first, but contends that it meshed perfectly with the developers' extremely ambitious plans. With the crowdfunding for the first game, he said, "We had a super large community, but a lot of people were just getting the game and playing it, and not giving us feedback, and that wasn't really giving us what we wanted. So this time around, it's a lot smaller, but everyone is just as vocal. With every previous game, we've been nipping at the heels of the competition, and ended up with the Game of the Year edition of Project Cars, which was on a level playing field with Forza GT. So the pressure is on now, with competing titles out this year. It's a three-way battle now. We're here to win."